Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm attempting live mock test. This is available in practice mock app. This is second live mock test conducted in practice mock. So if anyone attempted this mock test, so please share your score in my comment section. So let's get started. So I'm ready to begin. So first of all, this is RC. 7th, 8th. From 19th questions we will attempt. The organization may soon cease to exist if more funding is not provided immediately. Next, his health problems may have had some influence on this. I think some influence on this. Next, the unique advantage of democracy is that it can remove. It's incorrect. Can plus V1 form, it can remove. Next, certain infection in children, most notably croup and epiglottitis, can cause airway obstruction. So certain infection in children, most notably can cause airway obstruction. I think it's certain infection. Next, the gentleman who spoke before me gave us a very interesting and eloquent speech. So then the gentleman who spoke, I think. Next, this is fill in the blanks. At the outbreak of World War I, he tried to dash a pacifist general strike. So he tried 2 plus V1 form and that to organize. He tried to organize a pacifist general. So strike is organized. Next, dash believe that people experience the world differently according to whether they are right-handed or left-handed. Experts, I think. So first of all, experts believe that people experience the world. And next one, those books that were sold to the public were sold dash in the department stores, not in the bookshops. Those books that were sold to the public was sold importantly, I think. Okay. Next, the medication may upset your stomach, but if you experience dash abdominal pain, call your doctor. So if you experience acute, I think, so brave futile acute abdominal pain. Next one, as you may recall, we had dash that decisions would require prior approval. As you may recall, we had, I think, agreed. Decisions are agreed. We had agreed the decisions would require prior approval. Next one, wrongly spelled words. Salman head out to see where they fears many other challenges such as predation and warming waters. Salman head out to see where they fears. I think it's fears. Next one, the loss of beaver bones in the Stilanguish watershed in Washington was the biggest cause for the incline of habitat. I think this is incline. Next one, steamships offered significant advantages. They were not depended upon. I think it's depended. Next one, the population dropped in numbers dramatically in the 1960s and has struggled to cover habitat loss. I think all are correct. Dropped in numbers. Next one, in order to protect the current population, it is important for the animals to maintain biodiversity by breeding outside of the usual head, not here, it's HERD. Next one, this is parajumble. So first of all, when we are stressed, the respiratory system is immediately affected. This is more likely if someone is prone to anxiety and panic attacks. It can also cause quick and shallow breathing where minimal air is taken, and which can lead to hyperventilation. So I think first, when we are stressed, the respiratory system is immediately affected. So this is first one, and immediately affected, its continuation. So it's immediately affected, and we tend to breathe harder and more quickly, that is T. And harder, that we feel short of breath and struggle to take to enough we tend to breathe harder and more quickly in an effort to quickly distribute oxygen rich blood around our body. Its continuation, although this is not an issue, S. So S, and next continuation of S, although this is not an issue for most of us, it could be a problem for people with asthma who may feel short of breath and struggle to take enough oxygen. And next one is R. It can also cause quick and shallow breathing where minimal air is taken into hyperventilation. And finally, that is Q. This is more likely if someone is prone to anxiety and panic attacks. Q. Okay, next one. And it's 29th question. It is, in most cases, the stories received significantly better treatment in the newspaper than in the television newscast. In most cases, the stories significantly received. So, significantly and received swapping words. And the program is not very user friendly, but it's easier to look than it initially use. The program is not very user friendly, but it is easier to use than it initially, because 2 plus v1 from here. So to use than it initially looked. So looked and use interchanging words. So next, finally RC. So first one, this May, English, Scottish and Welsh voters go to the polls in the first UK election held during a pandemic since 1918. That year, amid an influenza epidemic which claimed the lives of tens of millions globally, David Lloyd George led his coalition government to a crushing victory. Like the 2021 elections, the 1918 general election had been long postponed. The arguments for holding an election were straightforward. Not only did the government wish to seek a fresh mandate before heading into the peace negotiation, but the new electorate, including for the first time millions of women, clearly deserved a say in the direction of peacetime restriction. So it consists more than 4 stanzas. So for this type of reading comprehension, after reading this first stanza, we will go to the questions. The 1918 Representation of the People Act led to which of the following? So which of the following means that year amid an influenza epidemic which claimed the lives of tens millions globally, and David Lloyd George led his coalition. So I think option D, victory of coalition led by David Lloyd George. Okay. Next, we'll solve this type of reading comprehensions through given questions, through searching the keywords of this given question. In the 1918 UK elections, the candidate wanted to prove which of the following. So we will search for the candidate have to prove which of the following. So we will search in second stanza. So here, Representation of the People Act, the nation still suffered from wartime privations, while hundreds of thousands of soldiers and sailors remained overseas. The public mood was not one for the recent political debate. So not for nothing has this been called for atrocity elections. Which candidate vying to prove that they were most anti-German choice? So I think this is option 4, that they were the most anti-German choice. Okay. Next, Why did Christmas shoppers searching for the toy tank face long queues? We will search for the Christmas shoppers searching for the toy tank long queues. Toy tank long queues. So yes, in second or third stanza, last fourth line, Christmas shoppers searching for the most popular children's gift, a toy tank, faced long queues as shop staff depleted in numbers. So because shops were understaffed. Okay, next. Why did the post office struggle to deliver election materials? We'll search for the root word. We'll search for keyword post office struggle. So, but the arguments against ruling it was wrong. The electoral registers were in poor shape. The consequence wartime neglect and the enormous expansion of elder due to 1919 Representation of the People Act. The nation still suffered from wartime privations while hundreds of thousands of soldiers and sailors remained overseas. The public mood was not one for the recent political debate. Not for nothing has this been called the atrocity election. And behind all her, deadliest pandemic anyone alive had ever known. So yes, and stranger, it is second last stranger, that about post office. Yes, across the UK and especially in the north of England, influenza seriously disrupted election activities with so many staff sick. The post office struggled to deliver election material on top of the demands of the Christmas post. Door-to-door campaigning and public meetings were abandoned. So post office struggled to deliver election material on top of demands of the Christmas post. So because many of the staff were sick, okay, with so many staff sick. Option A. Next one, which of the following is true of Alice Lucas? Search for the keyword Alice Lucas. It is Alice is in second stanza. Colonel Lucas, a conservative candidate for Kennington, succumbed to heart failure on December 11 following infection. His widow, Alice Lucas, subsequently stood in the rescheduled election, becoming the first ever conservative. So option D, first ever conservative woman parliamentary candidate in the UK. Next, sixth one. How were the 1918 UK elections different from the 1918 US midterm elections? UK and UK midterm elections. So UK and so US, not UK and US midterm elections. No official precautions taken. It was rarely mentioned candidate not receive such much attention on government. Unlike the years where disinfectants has been on many in wider context. Jones and in the UK were no disinfectants, which was not in the case of US. Remarkable how little pandemic featured election years. It was rarely mentioned. And UK in the middle of a pandemic during the 1918 elections. UK elections primary issue revenge against Germany. Across UK, especially North England, election activities with ministry. First, what are two polling stations? Died campaign. All over the country, tens of thousands of voters to head to their polling station. Had been on hand in many polling booths during the midterm election. So the pandemic was one element political landscape. I think this is B. Elections postal agents conducted. It was not. In UK elections, postal voters. So especially postal voters, agents were conducted. By the end of the campaign, dozens were bedridden. Still, hordes of soldiers forever agents are counted. Next, it is 8th. Silent means 7th question, that is privations. What is the synonym of privations? The nation still suffered from wartime privations. I think hardships. Next, what is the code for? What is the words opposite to the meaning of the word silent? Salient, silent, salient, not silent. It's salient. Salient issues in Britain remain those of revenge against Germany. Inconvenient, insignificant issues in Britain. Think insignificant. Next, 6th question. No defendants. Who disinfect available polling booths? Seriously disrupt election activities. And postal voters always forward zones are counted. Forward. So I think this is next. We'll go to the next section. Okay. It is numerical ability section. So given graph below shows the matches and international matches. So the number of league matches, number of international matches. What is the ratio of number of league matches played by Dhoni and Karthik 156. To the total number of Kohli 370. So 6 360 8 72 90. So 4:5. The number of league matches played by Jadeja and Raina 150. 342. What percent of more or less than the total number of matches Dhoni? 420. So 342. So total number of matches Dhoni 132, 248. 4 380 is so 10% is okay. Next, the difference between the total number of matches played Jadeja and the Karthik. Jadeja is 192, 348, 540 and Karthik 328. So 212. To next, average number of international matches played by Dhoni, Karthik, Jadeja. Dhoni, Karthik, Jadeja and Kohli 144. So 2 4 5 6 7 8 9 by 4. So 228. Raina batted 74% of matches played by him. So Raina 74%, 474, and Dhoni 80%. $380. Okay. 380 into 8. 304. 600. Next one. 120, 116. It is -4, 43, 116. It is 27. 2 square 3 cube, 4 square 16, 143 and 16, 127. So that's why 125. 405, 392, 88, 314, 2102. D2 is 3, 13, 34 and 44, 104, 8. So divided by 2. 52, 26, 268. So 358 is incorrect. Into 1 plus 1 into 2 plus 1 into 3 plus 1 into 4 plus 1 into 5, 1284 I think. Okay, next. So 12, 27, 15, 30. So 8, I think 1625, 775. is 45. So 45, 105 is incorrect. Next, into 2 into 3, so into 4 I think, so 195. Next one, a vessel completely filled with milk, 50% milk is replaced by water, and then so 52 is 348. 52, 100 by 52. So next question, that is monthly incomes of A and B 12:7 is decreased 90, increased 70x plus 4830. So 5 by 7. 26, it is 56 equal to 4830. So 4 by 5, 96 and 720, 96x by 70x plus 4830, 5 by 7. So 10x plus 690, 46x equal to 690 into 5, 2, 3, 15 into 5, 75. Find the original monthly. So 525 is 5250. Ram spent 20% of his monthly income on study and 72%. 80 percentage of 72%, that is 28,2016. So 14126. So 9. Study is 1 by 5. %, of remaining 80x into 28. 80x into 72% is 2016. Then what is 20? T into 72. So 1008. 1 so 700. Manju marked an article y% above the cost price. 100 plus y. Selling after a discount and he gained 100x plus 270. So 750. 270, 0 is 750, 100 plus y percentage of 20. So 430 and 34, 80. So 20 by 17, 1, 6. Is 60. Next one, A and B entered into partnership 720 400. After 1 year they made additional investment 720 plus x 400 380, that is 780 plus 2x. So 0 4 plus x and 0 plus 2x is equal. So 0 6 260 equal to x. X is 260. Next, the diagonal square forms diameter d is 2r and a square is 1232. So 616 56 r equal to 14 root 2. So 2 are 28 root 2 by root 2. 28 into 4 112. Next is 31st question. 26 from 21 onwards it is simplifications. 256 by 16 and 192. So 12. Next 324 5 and 2 6 3 8 36 356 480 by 8 is 60. So 54 9 486 and 5 115 to end 18 18 198. So 960. Next one 576 106 576 4 484 it is 22 square. 145 by 5 29 plus 11 40 by 8 5. So 96 64 160 and 120 is 40. Option D. 46 34 80 and 12 960 4 384 and 324 6 1 6 by 12. So 1 1 1 9 sorry 46 34 80 and 12 964 38 and 324 6 by 12 0 324 sorry 612. So 347 0 900 and 300 600 x that is 750. Next 304 and 104 428 by 4 7 4 1284 option A. And 24 that is 48 72 and 100 to 88 6 that is 25. Next one 720 270 198 option A. So 200 218 and 872. And 26 218 872. 900 or 36. 872. 8. It is 25th question, 132 to 28. 10. So 24, 48, 72, 120, 33. So 2500, 24, 2525, 76, 67, 3076, 51, 3025 is 55. So 320, 40, 45, 270, 50, 420 by 6 is 70. Next one, that is so 200, 20, 218, 872. So 218, 09, so next one, that is 20th question, 32a minus b, distance a plus b is 6, still water d by a is 6, downstream is 2a minus 2b, is to be equal to 3:1, 2, 4, 16, 8, 24, 4. Find the distance in still water, 6, 72. So ABC present is Amar Amit 264, Amar and the Amit. So Ankit is 56, 80, 108, Ankit. 180 minus 108, 72 is Amit. So 180, 264, 84. So 84 and 108, 7 is to 9. Okay, next question, that is 32nd. $200 and isn't 120, 218, 872. So 25. Next question, that is 17th, 19th question. Average is 87, 88 and B is 80 years younger than C, 40 years older than A. 3x equal to 96, 32 and 28. So time is over. Next Q&A section. there are at most 8 boxes are kept one above the another in a stack. 4 boxes are kept between, so 4 boxes between P 1 2 3 N. So N is either top or bottom, N 3 4 B, and only one box between B and A which is kept below A. B, 3 boxes between A and C, 1 2 3 C, 1 2 3 C, and D is just below O. So D is just below O, D is just below O, not more than one box above O. So this is false, and only one box between the Q and P, P which is just above. Okay, 3 6 7 8. Who among the following boxes bottom is A? Who among the following box immediately above Q, C? How many boxes are kept between P and N? 1 2 3 4 5. 4 of the following: ND CB, ND 1 box, CB 1 box, PA adjacent, so QP and AB also 1 box. How many box there in the stack? 8. Colors of cloudy sky. So cloudy of is code as JFP, and FTP. Colors sky is GDP, KDP, and rainbow appears is ODP, TVP, and rain is sky is GDP and colors is KDP. And so rain, rocket old, that is sky is GDP, VZP, EDP and DP. Rain is NDP and rocket old. So rain and heavy is heavy heavens is rain, rainbow. So rainbow is TVP and PDP, IDP. Okay, next, what is the code for the appears? RDP. What will be the code of either JPC or FTP? Option B. Rainbow heavy is coded, so heavy is coded as PDP. What is the when's IDP and colors? KDP. IDP, KDP, option A. What is the code for the GDP? So here GDP is sky, option B. Next one, 9% attended seminar on different days of 2 consecutive weeks: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Of next week, so 7% attend the same week, 2% on Monday, Tuesday. Overall 3, 6, 9. D attends the seminar on Monday. 2 possibilities because here 2 Mondays, 3%, 1, 2, 3 A, 1, 2, 3 A. E attend the seminar on Sunday. 1% between E and F. So E and F, E and F. Next possibility A, E, D, F. C does not seminar on Monday, Saturday. And 3% F and B, 1, 2, 3 else, and 1, 2, 3 F and B, 1, 2, 3 B, who is seminar before F, 1, 2, 3 F and B. I attended just before H but not on Monday. So here C, Tuesday, and G. Seminar on Tuesdays, I, C. CI, B. And who attend the seminar just after G is E. How many attend the seminar between A and C? 1, 2, 3, 4. H on Wednesday. 4 of the following are alike. HB, HF. HB, HF 1%, AC 1%, DC also 1%, F and I. So 2%. Next one. There are 7 members in a family. A to G. So B is the mother of A who is the mother-in-law of E. No single parent has a. G is the maternal uncle of C. So here G is the maternal uncle of C and D is not married to A. So A, B, C, D, E, F. How is C related to F? So can be determined either son or daughter. G related to F, brother-in-law. Next one. So X is 20 meters east of W. W which is, so Q is 10 meters. Its connection point is Q and R. So Q is 10 meters west of R which is 15 meters south of S, which is 10 meters west of T, and T which is 15 meters south of V, and U is 10 meters east of V, and W which is south of U, and W is the east of R. So this is, and X is 20 meters east of W. What is the direction of R with respect to the U? Southwest. X is which direction and how far from the Q? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 meters east. Next. 8 persons are sitting in a equidistance from each other around the circle. Some are facing center, some are facing outside. U is second to the left of P. P, for suppose this is U. Both are facing same. So U, both are facing same. Q and P not in opposite direction, and more than 3 persons are facing away from the center. V and R opposite to each other. R or T not immediate neighbor. So this is V and R. V and R. Next, W is third to the right of T. Yes, we face center, second to the right of V. So W third to the right of T, and V and R opposite, neither R or T, either. So U or P. I think this is T. W is third to the right of T. W is third to the right. T who faces away from the center. So this is T, W, and U or P. So T, W. Next. So this is Q, I think. Next, T who faces away from the center. Q and immediate neighbors of V faces center. So Q and immediate, so this possibility fails. S who faces center sits second to the right of V. So Q and immediate neighbors of V faces center. So Q and P same direction. More than 3 persons facing away from center. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Second to the left of W is R. Who is opposite to U is Q. Third to the right of S. 1, 2, 3, P. Immediate left of R, T. 4 of the following, T or VW or W, V, T. So S is center. Next, how many pairs of letters in the credulous? Both forward. C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, U, V, nor S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, E, F, G, H, D, E, F, G, H, I, L, M, N, O, O, P, Q, U, V, S, T, U, V, W, W, X, O, P, Q, or S, T, U, L, M, N, O, P, Q, D, E, F, G, H. So 3. And dinosaurs, if we replace all the letters of the word English alphabetical series E, I, J, O, P, S, T, A, B, U, V, R, S, S, T. 6th from the right hand, P. Next one, P greater than K, O less than P. So P greater than O, O greater than K, K less than A, K less than O, O less than A. Both 1 and 2 are true. And Q less than I, always true. Q less than I. So first one. Next, six persons P to U are sitting in a row 1 facing north, and A, B, C, D faces left, right is PQ, equidistant each other. Row 1 faces row 2, not 2 adjacent. Two persons between the R and S. So use the extreme F and the row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Q is third to the right of U. 1, 2, 3, U. And two persons between the R and S. So E, who is opposite to the 1, adjacent to the Q. Third to the right of U. Two persons between the R and S. So 3, 6. E is opposite to the 1 who is adjacent to the Q. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. U. And two persons between the E and B. B, who does not an extreme end. F is 4 to the left of B. 1, 2, 3, 4. F. S, who is not opposite to the B. Two persons between the R and S. C is not opposite to Q or U. So C. D is adjacent to the C. So this is A. B, who is opposite to B. So F is 4 to the left of B and opposite to B, and two persons between the R and S. S or PQ or ST. is second to the left of T. F, which is the position of U with respect to the O, immediate left. How many persons between the P and 1 who opposite to C? 2. Diagonally opposite to P is A. Regarding Q, so Q is second to the right of R, Q is second to the left of P, and Q is opposite to C. So only A and B. Next one, only few star is light, all sun is light, no light is rain. All sun can never be star, some star is not rain. So both. So some star is not rain. Next. So only unit is digit, all digit is unit, some unit number, only few number is pen. Some digit can never be pen, 2, and some number is not pen. is not pen. So only one, I think. So some number is not pen. All number is pen. Next, every common is rare, no rare is often seldom. Some seldom is not rare, some often is not common. So both. So completed. Let's submit this test. So this is my score. Overall, in English I got 22.5, and in Quant I got 32, and in Reasoning I got 33.75. Overall my score 88.25. If anyone attempted this mock test, so please share your score in my comment section. Thank you.